So, you're thinking about getting the Navos OE style display / the dynavin N7, huh? But you're not too sure if it's for you. You're not sure if it's worth the money. Well, today we're gonna go over that. But first, if it's your first time tuning into the channel, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification and stay tuned for more content that we got coming. So you're wondering, is it really worth the money? What are the pros and cons of getting this unit? One thing you're going to notice with this unit is that it's very responsive. So far in the time I've had it, which is now like 3 weeks or something like that, I haven't had any issues as far as the responsiveness. You can make phone calls right here. You hit the phone tab. You can make phone calls, your recents, your contacts, everything comes up there. The radio is still here. Just turn that down. Got your radio right there. You can get presets in there, everything the same, just like how you did back when you had the regular sync. Things start to change when you get into navigation though. The navigation I found did take a little time to load up, which, you know, it is what it is. This is the normal loading time that it takes to load the nav up. See, it's taking a little second here. We're at half. Give it some time. Fast forward. All right, there we go.
You have reached your destination.
Well, thank you. You can hit on the more tab. You can see all types of different things. You can do a unit conversion. You could see your fuel consumption through your trips. A whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what clothing does. Let me see something. What? This is something new. Oh, it's just like a calculator. Okay. So you got a calculator in here. You can convert clothing sizes if you're on the road and you're shopping for someone, for example. Let's do shoes for women. If you don't know your significant other's shoe size, you need to convert it. So that's not the thing that I like to use the most. Anyway, when I'm using it, I'm using the Carplay. So with that, you're gonna plug your phone into USB. And then look how quick Carplay activates. Use the maps. You can use Waze. You can use the police scanner while you're in the car, which is the app I got. Zoom call, but it'll just be, you know, a regular call. Your music, NBA scores, I guess, will come up. Let me see if it works. If the game is on or something like that, you can see the scores while you're driving as well. I assume it works with the NFL apps too. There's no stream at the moment, but you'll probably be able to hear it live or something like that. I don't know. One of my favorite features with the regular Bluetooth audio, got that nice display here. You can do next, whatever you want to do, play, but you can also go through playlists. So we'll do songs, library songs, all while you're driving. You don't have to touch your phone. And then there you go. Here are songs right here that you could play without having to even look at your phone and go scroll to the next song. Audio. And from audio, you can adjust everything you want to adjust as far as the fade, the bass, the treble, everything like that. Since we're on the subject of audio, I would say the one downside to the audio has been, which it could just be my fault, it seems like my stock audio, the factory audio was a little better, a little louder, a little bit better bass. It's still clear, but it just doesn't seem to get as loud as before. And if you're somebody who listens to really loud music, like it's kind of hard to say if you still like it. I listen to my music kind of loud, but I don't listen to it like crazy loud. Like my mirrors will be moving and stuff like that. But this one still works for that. It's just you have to turn up a little more on this, whereas with the old one you wouldn't have to turn up as much. All your steering wheel controls still work except for the little talk button, which would be like for Siri, which I thought it would work with CarPlay, but it doesn't seem to. Control all your climate and everything down here. Fan speed, it all comes up on the display. You can also hit the button on the display. And you can work everything from out of the display, which is kind of cool too. Unplugging your phone, put it in the CarPlay, and going back and forth between CarPlay and Bluetooth. will kind of confuse the system, I guess, and then it'll just go black, and then you can't listen to anything. Only thing that will still work is the regular radio at that point, and your display will still work and everything like that. It's just Bluetooth audio, and CarPlay won't work. As soon as you throw it in reverse, the backup camera will come up, and of course I don't have a backup camera, so that won't work. But if I did, that's what we would be working with. Also a slot for an SD card, which I heard you could play movies off of this. I don't know how true that is yet. I guess I have to try that. Or you could even upload photos and change the wallpaper, things like that. I think that's more reasonable. If you could play movies, that'd be cool, but that's still something I haven't gotten a chance to try yet. You have an OE style look, still looks all factory. Very easy to install. Plug and play. You get CarPlay, you get built-in nav with the unit, regular Bluetooth. You do now have an extension for a backup camera if that's what you had. If you have heated seats, everything still retains from your factory sync module that you had in your Mustang. As far as the audio, you can of course enhance it, add an aftermarket subwoofer. Another con could be the price. It's not a cheap unit. It is coming up at around $800. Unfortunately, it's not a really budget unit like that, but you are getting a good bargain for what you're paying. Wish it was a little less, but hey, what can you really do? I would say if you had the extra cash, go ahead and get that unit, just because there's no other one in the market that looks factory like this and gives you all the same features that this one has. A lot of them give you some of the same features, but you got to get extra dash kits. They don't look flush. They look aftermarket. You know, they're not really the greatest in that regard. So, once again, if you enjoyed this video, if you found it anywhere helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Browse for more, and most importantly, have a nice day.